It's fall leaf time in northern Michigan. All right, so you'll see over there, that's Michigan's Upper Peninsula. I am standing at the very peak of the Lower Peninsula. It's two different worlds. Lower Peninsula, run right now by a dictator. Upper Peninsula, it's where the redneck, snowmobile driving, ATV stomping, 4Runner running, swamp truck swamping community lives. Those are my favorite people. It is literally two different worlds. Two different worlds both in society and two different worlds in leaves, fall leaves. So we're gonna go over there. I'm up in Michigan, and just by chance, the fall leaves are in peak. So instead of going to the Appalachian Mountains, I've decided I'm gonna visit the Michigan Upper Peninsula. So I am asking you to join us. We're gonna hit Tequamanon Falls, and I don't know, wherever the leaves are pretty, that's where we're going. So, off we go. We were driving out, headed over to the Tequamanon Falls, which is going to be our next stop that we're going to shoot. And I saw this birch tree canopy from the road, and we drove down this dirt trail a little bit, and it just keeps going through a line of birch, which are white with a lot of yellow. So I thought we have to stop and shoot this shot, because this is classic Upper Peninsula. It really is. All right. here at the falls, at the Quamanon Falls, and we're going to set up and do some photography. The colors are good. Fall colors are good. And you may remember from my video back in February when we shot the Milky Way, it was quite snowy. Well, it's a whole different season here with it being fall. So we're going to do a little photography, going to do a little video. We're going to get to a different vantage point to shoot the falls, but we got a lot of color. It's going to make for an extraordinary photograph. Really excited to show you that. So we'll be back in a few minutes. We're doing it, and I'm at the lower viewpoint today. Most of the time I'm up at the Upper Falls viewpoint. We shot the Milky Way in the video for the Milky Way over to Quamanon Falls. We were up there. So from a different vantage point, I'm going to do it. A little bit disappointed. Michigan's a lot like Europe. You know, it's kind of cloudy all the time. It's a crapshoot. A few minutes ago, we had beautiful sun streaming across all the colorful trees back there. Not going to work out today. Now, might come back tomorrow in the morning if it's sunny. We'll kind of see, but we want to move through the Upper Peninsula. So we're going to shoot the falls from the lower vantage point here. Now I'm using not a graduated neutral density filter today. I'm using my standard shot breakthrough photography out of San Francisco ND filter, the $200. It's a 6-stop, so it's going to drag the water real nice. It's going to be very pretty. When we get that image, I'm going to put it on the screen. So I'm going to load up on the tripod here, and I'm going to shoot it. So I'll be back in a second. With the way it turned out. We're shooting it, let me see, f11, 13 seconds at 35 millimeter. Come on up here. Here we go. Click. Just gonna do it. Yeah. Look at that. So when we composed it in, I've given myself a couple of options here with regard to composing it in. I'm putting this cedar across the top if I want that in the image, but because of the way that I've shot it, if I want to crop it in, I can do that and just frame the top with the maple trees and the pine trees up at the top. So the color's real good, it matches the waterfalls. I'm really happy. I dragged it for 13 seconds because there's a lot of foam down here, and you're going to see in the image, the foam will be moving, and it's going to create a lot of drama in the photo, moving up the falls down the center. So great shot. We'll call it a night for this one. Yeah, we'll see what tomorrow brings us. All right.